beautiful day. In a big way.
Dad, it's happening. This is it. This is really it. This is the big one.
This is a joke, right?
It's really happening.
This can't be true.
We'll all be dead if we don't get out of here. Nobody believes this, do they?
Not me. Not Spongy.
Make a list for me. People who we want to bring along.
We gotta get Julie.
Who's Julie?
Harry Belafonte. Who are you? Who are you? Stop and let me off. I don't stop for nothing. Jump! Don't hurt me, man. I got Nakamichi Pioneer. I got everything. If it doesn't happen, I'll pay you. If what doesn't happen, man? I'm dreaming. That's it, I'm dreaming. Y'all ready to go? You the pilot? Hey! Hey, you know anybody who can fly helicopter? Helicopter pilots.
It was a day like any other. Televisions glowed, radios blared. Breakfasts were being served. Children were playing. Everything was as it should be. When suddenly, it could never be that way again.
In a small town in America. It began in the heart of a young boy and in the faith of an amazing man.
He gave up what he did best because of this idea, and I don't think he should be alone.
A boy who took a stand.
Wish I could say that I was more like you when I was your age. You stood up for your beliefs. That feels good. But this work we're doing, these negotiations, they're more important than those feelings.
Get out of here! Get out of America!
Chuck, ever since this whole thing started, there's something that I've been meaning to say to you. I'm real proud of you.
Amazing Grace and Chuck. Maybe one day, this story will be true.
Wouldn't it be nice if one little leaguer's concern about nuclear weapons did grow or could grow into a worldwide peace movement?
Amazing Grace and Chuck, 2 thumbs up.
We're gonna go now! Hurry! Come on, go!
Hello?
Hello? We have survivors in a building. Do you copy?
I want to go home. You just have to be patient, okay? And then it'll get better outside.
Have you looked at us? We're dying in here.
What do you want to do, Josh?
I bet you're just waiting for one of us to die so you can have all the food that you can eat.
What's going on? Damn targets in the Soviet Union.
Sir, we have a nuclear detonation in the Soviet Union.
Mr. President, an unidentified missile, origin Turkey, detonated over Soviet Donetsk at 0530 Zulu. It was not fired by U.S. forces. The Soviets had chosen to launch a strike against us.
There has to be a mistake. We certainly wouldn't fire a missile at the Soviet Union. Now, who the hell did?
We don't know, sir. It could have been stolen. It could have been a trick.
What the hell are you saying? Our relations couldn't possibly be better.
Sir, our computers show random attack by Russian submarines, swarm attack by land-based ICBMs. We need your authority, sir. We need the codes, Mr. President. We are under attack.
Mr. President, you now have 3 choices. Accept the damage, and we will stop. The second choice.
They pushed us too far.
They didn't think we'd fight no matter what they did.
And they were wrong. We fought. We expunged them. We didn't do such a bad job on ourselves. We're all doomed, you know. The whole silly, drunken, pathetic lot of us. We haven't got a chance.
I won't have it, Julian. I won't. There is hope.
Fair guess they're building a bomb.
From the electrifying bestseller by Tom Clancy.
The crate was put on a cargo freighter headed for the East Coast.
What? And the producer of Clear and Present Danger and Patriot Games.
It's Ryan! The bomb is in play!
Ben Affleck.
Where's the president now?
They're taking him airborne. They think it might be the Russians.
It wasn't the Russians!
Morgan Freeman.
It adds up. You just don't like what it adds up to.
If you strike against the Russians, you sacrifice your moral authority. We have reason to believe the bomb was the work of terrorists, not the Russians.
Hit him.
Mr. President, they're scrambling their fighters.
My orders are to get the right information to the people who make the decision.
Put it in your report.
And if you shut me out, your family and 25 million other families will be dead.
The Sun.
Quite good.
Attack warning. Is it for real? Attack warning is for bloody real. Is it?
You can't just do a face like that. Go get a kitty sign or something. Come on, quick, get down.
Hell.
While the blockade of Taiwan is a particularly provocative piece of brinksmanship on the part of the Chinese, defense analysts think it highly unlikely that national pride will make them want to take the world to the brink.
What I'm saying is, chances of something going seriously wrong are higher than I'd like to see.
Would your country really put the world at risk by having this blockade?
And there are two realities here. The State Department would like to continue to engage the Chinese and the world community. Politicians, basic Republicans. And remember, the American electorate is very strongly pro-Taiwan.
So you're saying
I thought the radio operator in Singapore. Unfortunately, no one died. The Coca-Cola machine.
Fluids.
The Doomsday Machine.
Blast off!
Where's my shorts?
Where's the bathroom?
Buck, should I get it?
On the hotline.
Dr. Strangelove.
Or how I learned to stop worrying and
Love the bomb.
A moving picture.
I shouldn't tell you this, Mandrake, but you're a good officer and you have a right to know. It looks like we're in a shooting war.
Hell. All the Russians have sir.
Well, boys, I reckon this is it. Nuclear combat toe-to-toe with the Ruskies.
I don't like the look of this, Fred. I tell you what you better do, old buddy.
I was under the impression that I was the only one in authority to order the use of nuclear weapons.
That's right, sir. You are the only person authorized to do so. And although I hate to judge before all the facts are in, it's beginning to look like General Ripper exceeded his authority.
I first became aware of it, Mandrake, during the physical act of love.
The Soviet Union just shot down a Korean jet.
We live in a world in which the great powers have poised and aimed at each other nuclear weapons that can in a matter of minutes arrive in each other's country and destroy virtually the civilized world we live in.
Пошла ракета, повторяю, пошла баллистическая ракета. Военная база Западное побережье США, военно
старта 00:15:03. Уровень достоверности максимальный.
Всем немедленно занять свои места! Какова достоверность запуска?
Возможно, 50/50. It's up to him to tell his leadership to launch a counterattack, which probably would have wiped out half of our population.
Нельзя больше ждать, мы теряем время. Мы не успеем ответить, ты должен принять решение.
Если я принял неправильное решение, погибнет очень много людей. Очень много людей.
Our cities in the southeast, as far north as Washington, D.C., are in range of these weapons, and in the event of a launch, we'll have only 5 minutes warning.
In those 5 minutes, they could kill 80 million Americans. It was clear we cannot permit Soviet nuclear missiles in Cuba. We have to get those missiles out.
The Soviet understands only one language, action, respects only one word, force.
I got a bad feeling about what's going on in there.
Sir, I think we have to issue pre-invasion orders for our forces.
There's no choice. It's going to cost lives anywhere we go.
We're talking about possible nuclear war.
We've got a bunch of smart guys. We lock them in a room, but they come up with some solutions.
The full spectrum of airstrikes is a minimum response the Joint Chiefs will accept.
No, no, no! There is more than one option here.
You're in a pretty bad fix.
But where? East Germany sealed off the borders to West Berlin.
It's not gonna happen.
Four principal West German access corridors.
People crazy, but not that crazy.
I don't believe this is happening.
We have a massive attack against the U.S. at this time. ICBMs. Over 300 missiles inbound now.
Either we fired first and they're going to try to hit what's left. But they fired first and we just got our missiles out of the ground in time.
This is not an exercise.
Millisecond takes you beyond imagining, beyond tomorrow,